Dzień dobry, dzień dobry. W tym odcinku chciałbym...
Good morning. In this episode, I would like to show you a unique project for unique people.
Że dosłownie za chwilę, lada dzień.
And since a new phase of this project is about to launch any day now, there will be an opportunity to purchase a piece of paradise on the Costa del Sol for yourself. So, please enjoy.
Także zapraszam do oglądania. Pozwólcie,
Let me put on my sunglasses because, despite it being October, the weather is fantastic. Today, it's over 20 or 23 degrees Celsius, so it's going to be another great day on the Costa del Sol. As for the project I started talking about, where are we exactly and what is this project? We are in Fuengirola, 15 minutes from Malaga Airport, and about half an hour or maybe 35 minutes from Marbella city center. The project is located in the El Higueron urbanization. For those familiar with the coast, familiar with the Costa del Sol, I think this location needs no introduction. It is a gated community. With security and barriers, it's very safe, and its primary focus is on being unique, luxurious, and exclusive.
ekskluzywnie. I projekt, o którym mówię,
The project I'm referring to is just 250 meters from where I am right now, which is by the beach in Fuengirola. As you can see, the beach is very wide and sandy, with plenty of different eateries and chiringuitos where you can enjoy seafood.
gdzie możemy sobie jeść owoce morza. Muszę Państwu przyznać, że bardzo...
I must admit, I'm very happy that some of my clients decided to purchase apartments in this development during previous phases, because, firstly, they have already made a profit through the appreciation in value over time, which is obvious. But beyond that, aside from the numbers and the profit, this project truly offers amazing sea views. We are just 250 meters from the beach, but since we are on a slight elevation, the views are truly breathtaking.
Na lekkim wzniesieniu widoki są naprawdę niesamowite. Myślę, że
I think I'll insert a view of the sunrise from one of the apartments my client recently purchased, so you can see it for yourself.
mój klient, także będą mogli Państwo zobaczyć. I sam projekt również jest na bardzo wysokim
And the project itself is also of very high quality in terms of finishes. It's an excellent developer, one with a 30-year history of building various projects on the Costa del Sol. We know the quality of these projects. Elements like the kitchen, countertops, oven, all these things that are very important when it comes to real estate. They deliver.
Oni tutaj dowożą i zdradzę Państwu tajemnicę, że właśnie...
And I'll let you in on a secret. One of my clients took a long time to decide to purchase an apartment here. As I mentioned before, prices start or will start at around 75,000 euros, and realistically, it's closer to €1,000,000, which is quite a sum.
W związku z czym jest to spora kwota, natomiast z ręką na sercu...
However, I honestly searched for an alternative for my client to see if we could find a project that would meet all the elements we have here, and that could serve as an alternative. And honestly, I couldn't find one.
I powiem Państwu szczerze, nie znalazłem. Na Costa del Sol jest...
There are over 200 different developments on the Costa del Sol, but a development that offers both quality in terms of finishing, proximity to the beach, views, and so much around, combined with a sense of exclusivity. There's simply no other project like it.
I ma pewną taką ekskluzywność. To po prostu drugiego takiego projektu nie znalazłem, także naprawdę...
So for those who value quality and all the aspects I mentioned, it's quite a catch.
Jest to nie lada gratka. O czym warto jeszcze wspomnieć, to to, że kupując...
What's also worth mentioning is that by purchasing an apartment in this development, as owners, we have access to the Hilton, a 5-star hotel just 200 meters from our apartment. And this access comes with many amenities that I'll describe in a moment when I move to the viewpoint to show you what we have at our disposal.
Taras widokowy, tak żeby Państwu trochę z lotu ptaka pokazać, co my tak naprawdę mamy do dyspozycji. Natomiast co do samej lokalizacji jeszcze, to fajne jest...
Regarding the location, it's also great that just 100 meters from our apartment, there is a train station, a sort of metro, that allows us to reach the center of Malaga in 20 minutes.
Dojechać sobie do centrum Malagi. I ja muszę powiedzieć, że mam takie przemyślenie,
And I
że...
have this thought that a good investment, in my opinion, is one that offers options. Because we don't always want to be on the beach, we don't always want to sit on the terrace, we don't always want to do sports, we don't always want to be in Malaga. But when we have all of this within reach, I believe it's really good.
Uważam, że naprawdę jest dobrze. No dobrze, jesteśmy już na miejscu, jesteśmy...
All right, we're now at the Hilton, the five-star hotel I mentioned earlier. And behind me, you can see all the amenities available when purchasing an apartment in this development.
Apartament właśnie tutaj, w tej inwestycji, o której wspomniałem. Tak jak Państwo za mną widzicie...
As you can see behind me, there are paddle courts, beach volleyball courts, a tennis court. And behind me, the blue areas are a newly opened tennis school run by a Spanish tennis player.
Z jednego z hiszpańskich tenisistów. To nie jest Rafa Nadal.
Not Rafa Nadal, unfortunately, but I think he's just as good. And by purchasing an apartment in this development, you and your potential tenants have access to all of this, as well as a gym, a spa downstairs, and a 25-meter swimming pool, offering plenty of ways to enjoy your time on the Costa del Sol.
Mamy dużo możliwości, którymi możemy cieszyć się, będąc na Costa del Sol i spędzając tutaj czas. Nieco wcześniej wspomniałem o tej ekskluzywności tego
Earlier, I mentioned the exclusivity of this place and its surroundings, and today is a perfect example of that. Right here, in this hotel, a promotional event is being held by Mercedes.
Mercedesa. Takie marki jak właśnie Mercedes, BMW.
Brands like Mercedes, BMW, and other luxury brands often choose this hotel and location to promote their new projects and new cars.
W tym miejscu często organizowane są różnego rodzaju turnieje.
Various basketball tournaments are also often held here, as we have access to a professional basketball court with an NBA-like surface just 100 meters away. You can really see that this area is well maintained, has growth potential, and is expanding, which is why so many of our clients have chosen to buy in this area and why it's such a popular destination.
Tak chętnie jest to odwiedzane miejsce. Co do samego hotelu jeszcze i co do samego...
As for the hotel and the apartments themselves, you should know that, for example, when you buy an apartment, you can entrust the management to either us or the company managing the hotel here.
Tego hotelu. Tutaj główną bazą, powiedzmy, klientów, którzy...
The primary group of clients who like to visit and spend 1 to 3 months here are Scandinavians. Scandinavians who make great tenants and offer a reliable rental option if you decide to go that route.
Jeżeli byśmy się zdecydowali właśnie pójść w tym kierunku. Szybko przenieśliśmy się...
We've quickly moved to the viewpoint I mentioned earlier, which is also accessible when purchasing an apartment here, where you can enjoy a coffee for just €3, work in pleasant surroundings, or spend the whole day for around €20 by renting one of the sunbeds, like the ones you see here.
€20, wynajmując sobie takie leżaki, jak tutaj widać. A inwestycja...
And the investment I particularly recommend, which is just starting its sales, is right behind me.
Jest dokładnie za moimi plecami. O, tutaj. Możecie Państwo zobaczyć.
You can see how close it is, and this place is truly amazing.
Myślę, że...
I hope that by watching this video, you can understand why so many clients decide to buy here.
Dlaczego właśnie tak wielu klientów decyduje się tutaj kupować?
It's a place that makes a great impression. And if you have the opportunity to gain access to it, why not?
Żeby mieć do tego dostęp, no to czemu nie? No dobrze, jesteśmy, szanowni państwo, w apartamencie pokazowym.
All right, dear viewers, we're in the show apartment, or rather the showroom, where we can see how our kitchen and other elements might look in the apartment. What's great is that, unlike standard developer projects where you typically choose between one finish package or another, here you have customization options. Different options for the kitchen countertop, great appliances, the possibility to choose wood finishes in the kitchen.
Też mamy możliwość wyboru drewna na frontach.
And what's nice is that most apartments have sliding doors that can separate the bedroom from the living room. And these doors will match the color you choose for the wood and fronts.
I te drzwi będą w tym samym kolorze, który sobie wybierzemy, jeżeli chodzi o drewno i fronty. Mamy też możliwość...
You can also choose or customize the faucets. So for those who care about such details, it's an appealing feature.
Którzy po prostu dbają o takie detale i dla nich to jest ważne. Mamy też, jeżeli chodzi o płytki.
The tiles are from a great company, Porcelanosa, measuring 1 meter by 1 meter. You can see and even feel the luxury throughout the showroom, the quality, and that there's no cutting corners here. The developer truly wants everything to be of the highest standard.
na bardzo wysokiej jakości. Bardzo dziękuję za obejrzenie kolejnego odcinka.
Thank you very much for watching another episode. If you enjoy these types of episodes where I showcase specific investments and discuss them in more detail, feel free to comment, give a thumbs up, and subscribe. We already have over 700 subscribers on the channel, so I'm very happy. And I can see from the views that you've enjoyed the recent videos. So, I'm very pleased.
Bardzo się cieszę, jeżeli ktoś z Państwa chciałby poznać
If
więcej,
anyone would like more details about this particular offer, including pricing, layouts, or specifics on what the development will look like, feel free to get in touch. I'll be happy to help, especially since we sometimes specialize in finding opportunities that aren't available to others. But I won't say too much about that. Thank you, all the best, and goodbye.
cześć.